To all you single parents out there, whether you're a single parent by choice or through separation, whether you're divorced, whether you're a widow, an ex-partner, whether you're pregnant and alone, or currently engaged in co-parenting, this channel is for you. My name is Betty, your noble host. Welcome. On this platform, we do encourage on all you single parents on the need of self-love, self-care, and self-growth, even as you embark on the task of raising your children. Although I must say this to you, dear parent, that God Almighty is right there with you. You are not alone. God is by your side, infusing you with divine strength, courage, and wisdom in order that you may raise your children to maturity and to what God has called them to be. Okay, so be encouraged in this. So before we start, please like, share, subscribe to this channel. All right, let's begin. So today, I will pose and ask all you single parents a question. So this is a question to all you single parents. Should you pursue an opportunity abroad? Maybe you've found a job abroad and they want you to travel, but they don't have maybe a slot for children, although most of the jobs have. But let's assume that this is just an opportunity for one. Would you pursue such an opportunity and leave your children behind with maybe your parents or your siblings? I know, especially in Africa, there is not much growth in terms of job opportunities. People are forced to go and work abroad, maybe in Dubai or in Turkey or in Jordan, wherever. And they normally leave their children behind. I don't know about the US, or I only know about Africa. So let me speak because I'm in the continent right now. There's not much growth for job opportunities. So people fish for opportunities abroad, and sometimes they have only one opportunity, their own opportunity, and they leave their kids behind. Maybe they leave the kids behind with their siblings or their parents or whoever it is, a caregiver. A caregiver they feel comfortable with. So my question is, would you pursue such an opportunity if you were granted an opportunity to go abroad and work and leave your children behind? Well, let me tell you what I will do. I wouldn't go for that job. If I have kids, no, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Especially when they are young and they need me full time, I wouldn't go. I will look for another opportunity. And sometimes you might be feeling very pressured to have a job so that you take care of your children. But let me tell you, dear single parent listening to me, you might have an opportunity here which doesn't pay really well, but it just gives you enough to survive. And I know it's really pretty hard. But let me tell you, once you go and leave your kids behind, there's a way your children, imagine if you've left them for 5 years, they will grow. In 5 years, they will grow. So that means they will not have time to bond with you. That means your bond will weaken. They'll not be the same children you leave behind. They won't. Sure, they'll cry for you maybe for a year, and then after that, their caretaker takes over fully. And then when you come back, you'll be a stranger to them. Is that what you want? For your children to be looking at you like a stranger? And all those things they'll be doing in school, all those problems they will have, and they want to tell mom or they want to tell dad their issues, who will they tell? Let me tell you, when a child is a newborn to 18 years of age, those children need you full time. They do. They do, for their growth, for their structure, for everything. And let me tell you, I don't think God will allow, or not allow, let me not say allow, but I don't think God will be happy with you leaving your children who are dependent on you. Yes, you're going for an opportunity. Yes, it's actually, we can justify and say you're doing it for them. You're doing it for them. And it's understandable. But let me tell you, they need your presence. These children, they need your presence. Dear parent, They need to see you. They need to, what am I trying to say? These children will not be the same without you. Dear parent, that's what I'm trying to say. They will not be the same. Somebody else will take over your space. They will take, because they cannot, there's no space for, there'll not be a vacuum. Somebody will take over their lives. Somebody will take over their lives. And they will redirect, they might even redirect their future. You don't even know what they'll be, this person you left your children with, will be teaching your children. You need to be fully present. I'm not saying you shouldn't pursue an opportunity abroad. Please do. In fact, please do. Pursue that opportunity until you find it. But I want you to pursue an opportunity that will leave room or make room for your children so that you can go with them, so that you see them grow. And I know it will be very sad if you don't have your kids. I know the people who work abroad, it's very sad when you hear them saying, I miss my children. It's not their fault. They want a better life for their children. It's understandable. It's justifiable. But I'm telling you, dear parents, dear single parents, especially if you're a single parent, you are their only parent. Maybe the other one died or wherever they are. You're their only parent, the only one they know. Please, why don't you stay with them? I know times are tough and times are hard. But let me tell you, I know God. Yes, and I always speak about God. People will be like, please, with your God. Yes, He's your provider, believe it or not. And He might not give you whatever it is you were wishing for. But he might just give you enough for survival. Maybe enough to start your own job, your own business venture. Until He can place you to where He wants you to go. So I don't want parents to be discouraged that they are not able to find jobs here. They want to go abroad and they don't know where to leave their kids. And they are desperate, so they have to go. So please don't leave your kids behind. Find opportunities that will allow you to be with your kids. It's important that they see you. It's important that they be with you as they are growing, so that you're able to structure their lives. Dear parents, don't leave your kids with other people. Your sister is not you. Your sister did not give birth to those kids. Or your mom and dad. They are old now. They might not have the same strength to run around after them like they did after you. Listen to me, single parent. If your children are above 18, please go. Please go alone. In fact, go. I advise you to go. But before then, don't. Don't. Let me tell you, I think it will hurt you more, single parent. If you go out there, it will hurt you even more. If you go out there and then you hear that something happened to your child and then you cannot catch a flight back, or you don't even have the money to catch the flight. You had something happen to your child, you were not there, then you start feeling guilty. These are the problems we need to avoid, parents. And I would urge you to find opportunities that will accommodate even your children. These international organizations, they have those terms and conditions. They do accommodate families. They do. So why we should pursue those opportunities. Don't pursue an opportunity where there is no room even for your own bag. Leave alone your children. Bags and everything. They just want you to come as you are. No, parents, no. No, your kids need you. They need you for their structure. They need you. They need you for your nurturing. They need you. They need you. Please don't leave your children behind, and don't be desperate enough to take up an opportunity that does not have room for your child. Always, always, always pray to God and say, God, please grant me a job that gives me enough room to raise my children with. And He will. You might even find that you don't even have to go to that abroad. You can find a job online and you do it. And you have plenty ample of time with your children. Especially single mothers. Let me talk to single mothers. Please, don't allow anyone in your family, don't allow anyone to persuade you to leave your children and go and find work abroad. And then those kids will not be the same. You will not have a bond. I'm telling you, they will be looking at you like a stranger. They will. I know of a lady I grew up with. She left so many years ago, and her son now is almost finishing high school. And she left when the son was 5 years or 6 years. I'm telling you, they don't know each other. He knows his auntie to be his mother. His auntie has been raising him since his mother went abroad. The mother comes once a year, not even once a year, maybe once in 5 years, because there's no money to fly back and forth. I'm telling you, they are strangers. He's more close to his auntie than he is to his mother. I'm telling you. They will look at you. Yes, you're my mother, but I don't know you. You're my father, but I don't know you. Who are you? You're a stranger. Yet you left the child to go and in search of good greener pastures for him or for them. But they're looking at you like a stranger, you see? Whatever the auntie says is what he will do. Not you. You're a stranger. If they have an issue to deal with, they will go to the auntie, not you. You are a stranger. There is no bond. Even if you tell him about the beautiful stories of how you live abroad, those kids will just be looking at you like, okay. And at the back of their head, they're like, so why did you leave us? They will not understand it like you understand it or I understand it. I think parents, we need to pursue opportunities that include our children. I insist on it. In fact, I discourage anyone to go for an opportunity abroad, wherever, and leave their children behind. Because children might become wayward. You don't know what these people you left your children with. You don't know their real self. Yes, it's your sister or your brother. Yes, your parents. But look, they might not be as vigilant as you will be when it is time to raise your children. If you have a child, you're more vigilant than other people's children. That's how it is. Other people's children have got their own parents to be vigilant. But you, single parent, especially you single parent, please don't allow people to persuade you to go abroad. Just go abroad. Yes, I will take care of your son. It's okay. Yes, after you've left, you'll be sending money to them, right? But your child, the best they will do, they'll take that child to a boarding school and then they'll be eating your money. So your child will be in boarding school, eating those, what people eat in boarding school. Let me not say anything nasty, okay? But I encourage parents to stay with their children at least until they're 18. After that, release them to God, right? They say 18 is the age of accountability, although I think it's 12. 12 is the age of accountability. 18 is just maturity. They say, now you're mature, right? So, please, dear parents, pursue opportunities. Go abroad. In fact, I encourage people to go up. Go, make the money. But go with your children. Don't leave them here. They'll be wayward. They'll not be taken care of as they would if you were here. Let me tell you, dear parent, learn And here we are talking about love. Let's be open with one another. Learn to love yourself and your child. And one way you show your child that you love them is to always, always, always show up for them. Imagine you went abroad and something happened to them in school, something beautiful, and you're not there to celebrate with them. They will remember that for the rest of their days. They'll be like, this happened to me, but mom was not there. You know why mom was not there? She went alone to pursue opportunities abroad. Don't do that. Let their memories, so many beautiful memories when kids are young. Be there. Be there. Be there for them. Okay? And if you get an opportunity, go and ask your boss, can my child come too? Because I cannot do this job without my child. And you will be very surprised. They'll be like, sure. And they'll create room for your child. Sometimes it's fear. We don't want to speak up. But we must if we have children. Okay, dear parents? So I thank you once more for your time and company, for tuning in to this channel, and for pausing to like, share, and subscribe. May the good Lord bless you. May He keep you, and may He make His face to shine on you and your beautiful children. Until the next time, my name is Betty, wishing you a blessed day. Amen.